Well, this past Thursday was Veterans Day, and it's important to note that not all service members have been on the battlefield. Some are at war right here in Maryland at Fort Meade. They are eliminating invisible threats in cyberspace, and it is a difficult job that can really impact mental health. However, help is on the way, and that's this morning's Maryland Peace of Mind. Joining us is Dion Viergoots. He is the president of the Fort Meade Alliance Foundation. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you.
Tell us about the foundation. What do you do?
Yeah, the foundation and our sister organization, the Fort Meade Alliance, has joined forces with the installation to meet the many needs that are with our servicemen and their service members and their families on the post and in the community.
And so to that end, construction is underway on a new education and resiliency center. Our own Deborah Weiner did a story on that earlier this week. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, the construction is underway, and it's to transform the historic Fort Meade Coon Hall into the brand new Education and Resiliency Center. It will be transformed to really support the lives of military personnel and their families and DoD civilians on the post and in the community, and to provide many resources and services and programs available. It's designed around the 5 pillars of resiliency: the physical, emotional, social, family, and spiritual.
And can you talk a little bit about some of the stressors that folks serving on Fort Meade really go through?
Yeah, the uniqueness of Fort Meade is that our military service members actually deploy at Fort Meade, and behind the closed doors, they're combating the enemies, our enemies to the United States on a day-to-day basis. The uniqueness of that is they're in sensitive environments, and when they go home to their families, they have to leave it there. They can't come home, they can't talk about it. And so that builds up with them. That coupled with obviously with the COVID pandemic, just adds to those stressors.
Absolutely. And so what will people be able to, first of all, we're talking about a facility that's not yet ready yet to handle the mental health needs of the folks serving on Fort Meade. What is available right now for people who are there?
Well, there are many services available to our service members throughout the post and in the community. The uniqueness about Coon Hall, the Resiliency Center, is it will bring together in one place, under one roof, many of those services. So it's sort of a one-stop shopping, if you will, where they can come in and meet the many needs across those 5 pillars.
How do you get service members to take advantage then once these services are available? For many, it's very difficult to seek out treatment and help. It might be seen for them as a weakness if a fellow soldier or a fellow service member sees them to go inside to try to get help, or her. So how do you combat that?
Well, one of the benefits of Coon Hall will be that under that single roof, service members and their families can have access to mental health needs, religious, financial, education, nutritional and healthy eating services. And so really in one place they can go, and nobody knows why they're going there. When they enter those doors, the people that are there are really to support them. And so that's kind of step one. In parallel, what we've done is created a portal that everyone has access to see those services that are available both on the installation and in the community. And part of our gift, the foundation, to the installation will also to provide kiosks that will be physical instantiations available to those around the post.
And you said this is available to family members as well, because it has to be stressful for them to have spouses who can't talk about their jobs. That's really a normal part of an everyday conversation in a family.
It is. We see it as this is a family, and we are their partners and in the community, and they need to have access to these services. And it's not just the military members and their families, but it's the DoD civilians that work side by side. It's the veterans. It's all of those hundreds of thousands that have access to the services on the post.
And this is really going to be used possibly as a national model. Is that right?
We hope so. We see this, the unique partnership that the Fort Meade Alliance and the foundation has with this installation at Fort Meade is just really special. And it's been that way for decades. And we hope that this becomes a model that we can see shared across the nation.
All right, Deon Viergeutes, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And as mentioned, the Education and Resiliency Center is expected to open in late summer. But if you go to fortmeadresiliency.org, you can also find a comprehensive list of resources for emotional, physical, spiritual, family support, and much more. And we will have that information for you on our website, WBALTV.com.